Oh yeah. I forgot to film me making this. Let's cook. I'm watching Breaking Bad. So even though I forgot to record me making the chicken cacciatore, which is what I made, I can record myself making the pasta and then like separating the sauce and the chicken. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I'm also not doing this in cosplay because I would like to keep my cosplays clean. And this is certainly messy. I would like bake in cosplay, but I wouldn't cook in cosplay. Step 1 of making pasta: get your favorite pot, which is my favorite because it locks, which makes it easier to drain. And then step 2, get your favorite type of pasta, which I myself have not picked. Also, there's a hurricane right now. I want to document this. Yeah. And while that is boiling or heating up, and ignore the sizzling sound you hear, it's perfectly fine, I swear. I'm gonna separate the chicken from the sauce. So you get your tongs, right? And then you open. I used a pressure cooker to cook it because I like the flavor better. And
oh yes,
it smells really good. And then you grab your tray or something which is not dry. Make sure to keep the. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's dry or not, but yeah. And then I'm gonna take the chicken out just so I can store it separately, and that way I can just put it on the. Just put it on the
And you could.
The pasta easier. My brain stopped working. Now, I think ideally, you want it to where the bone just comes right off, and I think the chicken just stays in there. But I don't know. I was told to do this, so I'm doing this. Comment down below if you like eating the chicken bone. So after a very serious phone call with my mother, she's done. I'm kidding. She's not yet. But she said it actually is ideal for the chicken to shred in the sauce. So what we're gonna do instead, Saxy, is I'm gonna put the chicken back in. Ignore the part where I said you take the chicken out. And then if you can, fish out the bone. If you can't, that's fine. Like this piece right here, I can't fish out the bone. Well, maybe I can. Oh no, this is just like pure meat. Ooh. Ooh, delectable. Delicious. Oh, tasty. Goodness. Ooh.
sexy, sweet, yummy.
Ooh, boy, Zooey Mama. I just said Zooey Mama unironically. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby, Saxy. I did a very good job with this chicken. Oh, look at that. This just tore off the other piece. This is like the most perfect piece of chicken I've ever made. I'm telling you, man, pressure cookers, man. They're different from like the whole jokes people have is like, oh, bring out the good old crock pot again. Crock pots are good too. Just people who use them oftentimes don't know what seasoning is. But yeah, no, like this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm just gonna like mix up the chicken a little bit. I'll be back. Now in terms of what you use to, store the sauce, and I'm not gonna eat, because I'm definitely not gonna eat all this. You go to the dishwasher that you haven't emptied yet. In my opinion, I would preferably grab glass Tupperware because I found that with tomato sauce, it stains plastic Tupperware. If anyone knows anything about that, just let me know. But yeah, I have my Snapware lid, which is actually a pain in the ass to store. So I'm gonna use this, as well as Spider-Man. Oh my god, it's
pizza time.
I think 2 containers will be enough, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, BRB Saxys. Never mind, not BRB, because I wanted to show you guys how I cut the onions and the bell peppers, even though I literally have no onion or bell pepper right now. Alright, so what I basically did, imagine this is a bell pepper, right? Yeah, sure. You cut off the end like this. Boom, you cut it off. And then what you do is you go to the center. There'll be like a little, this is actually a perfect demonstration. There'll be like little things right there. It should be 4 segments. So you put the knife in between on the edge, and then you cut, oh, by the way, this is a fake knife, YouTube. You put the knife around the edges, you carve out the middle, and then you throw the middle away, because you don't want the middle. The middle's where all the seeds are, and like that's good sometimes for like jalapenos and stuff like that, but for bell peppers you don't want the seeds. And then what you do after that is you lay it flat, or preferably cut in half so it's easier to lay it flat, because what you'll be left with is just the outside. I forgot to mention, after you core it, that's what it's called, taking out the middle, you cut the end off, and then you dice up the end. So then what I did when I had skin laid out and then cut it in half, I sliced it one way, then I grouped them as much as I could and then diced them by slicing it the other way, making it into little cubes. That took me a long ass time because I'm not experienced. Also, I couldn't hold the bell peppers in place. But the onion, how you cut an onion is you get the onion, you cut it in half, like I f***ed up. You get the onion, you cut off the end that is not the root end. Then you cut it in half. You lay the onion flat like this. Now that way it's cut in half. And then you cut it across that way like this, but not to the very end of the root. You cut it to the root, not through the root. And after that you turn it, and then you cut it like this. So if the root is here, I'm here, you cut it like this. From like almost to the root to the end of the thing. And then after that, you cut it all the way through, slices, like you rotate, you cut it all the way through, slices, and that'll dice the onion for you. It's hard to demonstrate without an onion, isn't it? But yeah, that's why I cut those two things. And then I got already sliced mushrooms, and then the carrots, I just, you peel the carrot and you put it on, you cut it like that. But yeah, this is also the dullest knife known to man. It's very aggravating. I am insanely lucky I didn't just cut my finger off. Now you may be wondering, Sax, how do you tell if the pasta's done? And what I do is I like to get my spoon, scoop out a little piece of the noodle, and then eat the noodle. Right now they're undercooked. That's why I'm so chewing. I kind of forgot to record. However, the pasta noodles are done, and momentarily you should see steam going in front of my face, and my fingers are f***ing burning. But this feels great. Ow, my finger got stuck. Ow, ow, ow. Once you orient your actual strainer in the right place and strain your noodles completely, what you do after that is you rinse them. I once had an Italian friend of mine get upset because I didn't rinse I never really made pasta for myself. It was like I had just started living on my own. So I told him, I was like, hey, are you supposed to rinse your noodles for pasta? He was like, you don't rinse your fucking noodles? I was like, no, I'm just asking. I mean, I did, which I did, but I just don't know if you're supposed to. And I was like, of course you rinse your fucking noodles. I'm like, okay. He's like, never ask an Italian person this again. You're a disgrace. And he didn't say that. He's very nice. I'm using hot water, not cold water to rinse. I'm genius. When you rinse your rice, when you rinse your pasta, you need to remember your strainer, because otherwise your noodles will go all over the goddamn drain and in the drain, and you'll be very upset because you'll lose all of your pasta. Now that we have our pasta made, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna reach into your cabinet that's directly above your camera. Wait, you don't have a camera? You're not filming right now? Why aren't you filming right now? Come on. I thought we were doing this together. I'm very disappointed. I'm so disappointed that you have to leave a like and a subscribe. And comment your favorite kind of pasta. And share it with a friend. That's how disappointed I am in you right now. Get your bowl. Get your pasta. Get your ladle? I know it's called a ladle, but I was saying, like, I don't know if you get a ladle for this or not. And then you scoop some pasta. Put it into your plate. You scoop your pasta. You put it, and then you get another scoop of pasta. If you're feeling devious, you get a fourth scoop of pasta. I realize that none of you can see what I'm scooping right now. So I could be scooping someone's guts. This could be FNAF 5. I could be in the scooping room right now, scooping someone's guts out right now, but trust me, I'm scooping pasta. This is not someone's intestines. And then what you do next is you take off the lid to your pressure cooker. It's not a crock pot, it's a pressure cooker. You get your ladle. You mix the sauce around a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, no, the sauce got absorbed by the chicken. It's gonna be okay. Why am I surprised? I knew this was gonna happen. You mix around the sauce a little bit because you want to make sure to get some sauce as well as chicken. And then you get your ladle. And you pour it directly on top. I like to flatten it a bit. This is what good pussy sounds like. Actually, I was informed once that that is in fact not what good pussy sounds like. I wouldn't know. Now, this may not be very authentic, because this is an Irishman cooking an Italian man's meal. However, I followed a recipe. I hope I did a good job. If you're Italian in the comments, let me know if I did a good job. You won't know how it tastes, but you're gonna have to trust me on it. Also, if you're feeling especially devious, grab yourself some Parmesan cheese. I myself like a buttload. Why am I saying buttload? I've already said the F word like 4 times in this video. you get yourself an ass load of Parmesan cheese if you're me. I'm not gonna show you how much Parmesan I put on. I accidentally started the camera, but you can see this my protein shake thing I've rinsed out. Cause you know I'm working out, I'm getting swole guy. Anyway, chicken cacciatore. I forgot a fork. You're not supposed to eat chicken cacciatore with the fork. You're supposed to eat it. Why am I so worried about the cultural implications I'm gonna get? I don't know. Anyway, let's take a bite. But I will say thank you for the amount of attention my channel has been getting. Because it's probably from just like marketing and algorithms and stuff like that, but I do appreciate that the channel is doing better because I would like it to grow. And this is the most delicious thing I've ever made. Remember how I said I was gonna have bones? Nice. I would rate this a solid 10 out of 10. The part that could be better would probably just be straining the water. I didn't strain the water that well, so the sauce has like a little bit of water on the bottom. That's on me. But the sauce itself, oh, to die for. Oh my god. I'm not gonna record me packing up the stuff, but I already told you guys how to pack up that stuff. I have 1 container, 2 container, 3 container, and then 1 container of pasta. I'll just take some of the pasta, put it with some of the sauce. And then also, in the sink, I have this, which is from the pressure cooker, just sitting in hot soapy water, because it helps like take all this stuff off the edges. If you guys want to make this, I can link the recipe in the description down below. I found another bone. It's fucking hot, it's hot, it's hot. Oh my god, it's hot. I need to actually end the video and stop eating this. But thank you guys so much for watching, Saxys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below your favorite pasta. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. And hit the bell for more content. And I keep forgetting to put this in my videos. This is the view, like analytics, like how many are subscribed, how many are not subscribed. Look at that. It's gonna be more like this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how big that margin is. More of you guys need to subscribe if you see this video. Just saying. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later, Saxys. Peace out. Make sure to watch for a live stream. Let's go out Thursday. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday.